Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome back to another video. So I played the early releases of this game quite a lot and I really enjoyed the game, and I'm thoroughly excited for the new update, the HYDRONEER 2.0. Now I haven't looked too much into the update. I've had a brief look at the patch notes, but there is quite a few to go through. I know a lot of things have changed, have redone a lot of the mechanics of the game and bits and pieces like that, so I am well and truly excited to play this game again and see what they have all changed. So let's head into a new game, and I think it is only fitting that we call this HYDRONEER. I think it's only fitting that we called it that. Let's head straight into a new game, and it's so good to be back. This game looks as gorgeous as it always has. So I see that our starting claim hasn't changed much at all, actually, to be honest with you. Still pretty much all the same. Okay, so for anyone who hasn't played this game before, I do highly recommend playing this game, especially if you like gold mining and mining games in general. This game is so much fun and there is literally so much to do. And obviously, as the name is HYDRONEER, don't know if you could have guessed, but all of the machinery and equipment is all water powered, hence the name. But first of all, on our small little starting claim, all we are given is a bucket, a pan and a brush. So we've got to do a little bit of hand mining to start with. So let's get straight into it. So we'll just grab our shovel from here. And if you haven't played this game before, I will just run through quickly what we will do, and we'll get a little bit of income because you literally start with absolutely nothing. So the best way to do this is drop your pan in the water, fill that one up. I want to grab your shovel, fill this bucket up, and just pop our dirt straight in there. Grab a brush, and there we go, we've got a piece of iron to start. Ideally I want some gold, but that will come sooner or later. There we go. See, now the trick with this game is the deeper you dig, the better the resources you will acquire out of your little mine. I want to try and dig as deep as possible to start with. And we'll just get, there we go, we've got a nice little bit of gold. Oh, and we got our first gem as well. Now you can sell the gems like this, or you can buy a grindstone as well, and that will polish your gems, just make them worth a bit more. It's a bit of a labour intensive process, but even so, it's not too bad. So we've got that lot. Let's just go and we'll sell this and get a little bit of money, and then we'll head over to the little shop just here and see what we have that's different. And just that little small amount is only worth 23, but we'll take that. We'll take that nonetheless. By the looks of it, we get access to the truck straight away as well. Yes, we do. Okay, so that's handy. That's very nice to know. Oh, okay. What is this we have here? Craftable in ICEHELM. ICEHELM. Okay, so that sounds like a new place. ICEHELM. I wonder what they mean by craftable. Used machines tier 1 limited stock. Oh, okay. So we've got a forced iron drill. Okay, that looks like it's very similar to the ram drill in the previous update. So, and that is the harvester. Breaks dirt chunks into resources. Okay, so yeah, you use the iron drill to sort of mine the dirt, and then the dirt goes into the harvester and cleans it all and chucks it all out. They seem to be quite expensive at 432. Let's head over into a little shop and see what we have available over here. Okay, so what? Oh, this one's new. Hand sorter. Pour resource into sorter, spit out resource type. Plays on the tray. Oh, okay, so instead of having to individually pick out the resources you want, you can just, by the sounds of it, put what resource you want on here. And I'm guessing it comes out of this chute, maybe? We'll definitely have to get our hands on one of them and try that one. And what have we got here? So, stole shovel. Okay, so it looks like all the tools have tiers as well now. Before they were all standard, but these look like these have tiers, which is very interesting. And the grinder wheel, yeah, that was here before. That's what you use to polish the uncut gems. Oh, we've got concrete floors. Okay, interesting. What's this? Oh, a world map. Let's have a brief look at this one. Oh, okay, so yes, there is quite a few new places by the looks of it. Ah, so that's that ICEHELM just there. that says craftable in. Okay, so I think we need to go and have a look at that ICEHELM and see what that's all about. The Snow Rune Falls is also a new one. We'll definitely have to check out that one. That looks like a big plot of land right there. We'll leave that for the moment. And what have we got over here? Okay, so these are your pipes. Looks like you've got different tier pipes as well. So this is your main pipe that you stick into the water to take your feed from. You join them all from here. Valve hook, lots of pressure, water, or logic. Oh, okay, so it looks like they've changed the valve now, but it looks like it attaches to a pipe, I'm guessing. Before they had an individual section of pipe for the valve. That's kind of handy. We're 85, and we've got, yeah, your T-piece and your corks. And then this one here, which is sort of, you will eventually, when you're mining, you'll get like little gems. Not the ones that I pulled out before, but they'll be like glowing gemstones or like shards. And basically you put them in there to increase the water pressure. So straight away, really, what I want to do is to be able to get these two here and start automating our mining progress, I think. So I'm going to do some grinding and get hard at work, and then I will be back shortly, guys, and we will definitely be purchasing them, and we'll set up an automated little mining farm. So as you can see, I've been hard at work at mining. Got quite a deep little hole. I've got quite a few resources in there. And I've got about 582 coins, so hopefully, I think if I worked out, I needed around about 750-ish coins. Let's head up to the jeweler. Let's sell this lot, and hopefully I have enough. 225. That means I should have enough to get the two machines. The only problem I have is I don't think I've quite got enough for all the pipe work and the plumbing as well, but that shouldn't take too much longer. I don't think the pipes in that are too expensive. So let's see how much we have all together now. Drop this for this lot. 807. So yes, I have enough to buy these. Let's grab these. We'll get the drill first. I will just pop them both there actually. Oh, okay, so by the looks of it, you can only purchase one each of these. And then I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm guessing you get more in ICEHELM. But what I say, we'll get these set up so we've got some automated income coming in. And then I think we'll take a trip to ICEHELM and see what that new area is all about. So we'll buy this. As far as I'm aware as well, they have updated the placing items mechanic. Ideally I want it over here somewhere. So yes, they've implemented a grid system now to place your items, or your machinery rather. That's a good step in the right direction. So I say I want it sort of in here. So ideally we want this sort of where the output is for the drill, which is just there by the looks of it. I want this sort of going up there. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to dig some sort of hole, or maybe actually might be able to implement the trick that I did in the last one, like before this update 2.0, is with the ram drills, as long as there was dirt underneath them, they would carry on sort of mining. So if I'm clever and I put it like that basically, so I can run a pipe underneath it as well as on top, and then if I just pile a load of dirt here, that should in theory make that work. So I'm going to do a little bit more mining, get some more income, and we'll get the pipes and everything sorted. And once I've bought all the pipes and I've transferred them over here, we'll be back and show you the build. So I decided to do a little bit extra mining and to get this ready for when we have a shard. I'm a bit confused. I don't know whether they've made them more rare, but I don't seem to have got any power shards at all while I was mining all of this earth, which is a bit bizarre because they were quite common in the previous version, so I'm not sure what's happened there. Maybe I've just been really unlucky with the RNG. So whereabouts do we want this? We want this kind of in line here on this grid. Will do nicely. Want it quite high up, to be honest, as high as we can get it, so probably about there. That should be pretty much in level with that. Means we will only need one curve down to here, so we'll grab our T-piece, pop that there. We need our curve. Where did I put the curve? There we go. So we'll put the curve there, and then we'll need a straight piece here. That's nice and simple. And then it's literally just a straight piece and more straight pieces. want to try and get this so that'll do, the lid's that way up, that'll be fine where it is. I think I might need more than these pipes that I have. Maybe I underestimated the length of pipe I would need. So a few more minutes of mining and a few trips to the jewelers to sell our gold, iron and gems. We have finally arrived with our final piece of pipe. And there we go. As you can see, the harvester looks like, yep, the harvester's hard at work. And this one, if we turn it on, as you can see, it's not going to be doing anything because I need to put some earth underneath it. So I want to see if this theory still does work, if this little trick does work. If it does work, it will save me a lot of hassle. So I think I'll just get some dirt from over here. This won't matter too much. Just pile it up under here. As I said in the previous version, this did used to work, and by the sounds of it, that sounded like it was doing something. Lovely, that seems to be working like a dream. Doing rather well, and it's doing it rather quickly, and that's with no pressure either. So I think our next investment will probably be the sorter. We can have 2 buckets then, one for the iron and one for the gold, and then we'll probably get some cauldrons and bits and pieces and start making some jewelry and that for our income to be a bit better than it is there. The one thing I am confused about that I haven't seen yet is they had filters in the old version where it would sort of purify and clean the water to make the equipment last a bit longer. I haven't seen them in the shop, so I'm wondering if they're located somewhere a bit different. So I think we'll go and explore. I did find a map over here, so I'll just quickly look at the map. So I reckon we should just head straight up to ICEHELM, because if you remember earlier, these here are craftable in ICEHELM, so I'm just wondering why you're only allowed to purchase sort of 1 each. I'm guessing the rest are something to do with ICEHELM somewhere along the line. So we'll jump in our truck and we'll take a trip up to the mountains. We'll just leave our automation to do its thing. I do like what they've done with the driving mechanics as well. I'm pretty sure they've made this bridge wider as well, so you don't fall off as often, which is a bonus because that was a tricky little bridge before. So if I remember rightly, we just need to head all the way up here, and then we need to take a left somewhere. Left up this one maybe. Oh, that's a new bridge. That must be how you get up to ICEHELM then, is that bridge. So we'll follow along over here. Take a left round here. Now this one's definitely a little narrow bridge. We've got a nice bit of land over there that we can buy. Now, do we take a left or right here? Let's take a right here. This definitely looks all new over here. So what is all of this over here? This looks like it could be interesting. I reckon this is all ICEHELM. What have we got over here? Those stone pillars, stone fountains, stone walls. So this is all like construction, building sort of bits and pieces like that. So that's nice. That's a nice little addition. Wonder what we have over here. What's this? Ah, this is a diamond stock market. So they've changed the stock market slightly. They used to basically rotate different items, but it looks like they've got different stock markets for different items now. They say the demand percentage is down quite a lot, but if I remember rightly, the more you sell to these, the more the percent increases, so your items are worth more. What is this all about? Some sort of conveyor belt. So we put items on a conveyor belt and they go down to the mine. Is there a mine in here? Yeah, diamonds or gems and a truck. Some hatches, a chute. Oh, okay. So if that's taking stuff down in a mine, I wonder if this is a chute for in the mine to send stuff back up to the truck. Interesting. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, it's a lift. Okay. Some sort of lift to go down. Yep, it goes down. Very interesting. Let's see what's down here. Oh my. Okay. Wow. What is this? This reminds me of like a dwarven mining place, I guess. This looks like some sort of lava, like a massive underground foundry or something like that. So we've got stairs down here. Let's head down to these stairs then and see what this is all about. Oh wow, it's a giant anvil. So yeah, it's just basically a giant foundry or forge or something like that. So what have we over here? This bit's a bit broken. Where do we go? Let's head up here. Let's investigate this little spot here first. Okay, so we've got some symbols or hieroglyphics here. Okay, we've got to try and figure this out somehow. I know that one's sort of put metal into a foundry, pull the lever, comes out with something on the anvil. I'm not sure what this one's all about. But this is very interesting. This is, oh, I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that. Maybe that was some sort of, I don't know, weird glitch or something. I'm not sure if I was supposed to fall through there. But looks like we have landed at the bottom. This dirt looks like it's all mineable. This is sort of how the terrain looks when you're able to mine it. Very interesting. So what's this? So yeah, this looks like it's a chute that goes up to where the truck is. Ah, so you park the truck on that hatch part like I thought, and then you send items back up. And then this one is to send items down. So you could put your cart here by the looks of it, wheel it around. For sale, 7,002. Wow, now that's a lot. That's definitely something we need to aim for though, because this looks like a brilliant little mine to set up shop. I mean, it is probably quite far down into the earth, towards the earth's core as well, so the resources should be very rich here. And we've got a little water source as well for machines, which is a massive bonus there. And where are we now? Back up the top, so tools and equipment. Okay. Tools and equipment. Ah, so there's another little shop inside here. So this is where we have all the conveyor belts. Vertical conveyor. Wow, that is steep. Pretty sure that's new, to be honest. Hooks onto pipes. Oh, okay. So do these, in the previous update, these were powered sort of by giving the pipes a water feed and then they linked up. I'm guessing these, by the looks of it, they just slot onto your pipes in a similar sort of way to the valve hook works by the looks of it. Oh, and what have we got over here? Gem polisher hook. Hooks onto conveyor belts, polishes gems that pass through. Okay, so that saves having a grindstone. You can make the gem polishing automated as well. Sensors resources pass through. Ah yes, see, that's probably a very good idea to being able to stop all the resource and everything on the conveyor belts before they seem to kind of go all over the place and add miss funnels and bits and pieces like that. So that's to fix that, which is a absolutely brilliant idea. And what have we got here? Iron dirt shredder. Shreds excess dirt down to a smaller physical size. Oh, okay, so that's when you're doing like the big drills and bits and pieces. That's good. And this is tier 1 and that's a tier 2. Oh, okay, so the conveyor belts and everything have, and hooks and that have different tiers as well. And there we go, the famous old funnel. Had lots of fun with them in the previous version, that's for sure. Oh, okay, so we have filters here. So I can buy filters here. Pressure gauges and got a valve. Oh, okay, so we've got a Plautium hydro pipe. So that's a tier 2. That's an upgrade from what we have at the moment. Ah, yes. So by the looks of it, with the tier 1, you have these which reduce the water pressure by 3%, and you only get 100% water pressure from the actual pump. It looks like you get a massive amount of increased water pressure with the upgraded tier. So I'm wondering if they go higher than tier 2, because this lot is quite expensive. So yes, we have tier 2 shovel. Okay, 694. Oh my god. No, probably not have to worry about that so much anymore because we've got an automated system. But we've only been able to sort of buy one each of them. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm guessing this is ICEHELM. So it says things were craftable. Okay, so what have we got over here? What is all of the, well, that looks like a harvester. Okay. Forged iron harvester masterwork design. Place on the ICEHELM anvil pedestal. Smelt the required weight resource and pull the lever. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, and then you've got a tier 2 harvester as well. Right, I see. Basically, by the looks of it, you can buy one each of the drill and the harvester to start with to make things automated, and then you have to come here, forge a weight of 100 iron by the looks of it, and then you pop this on the anvil here at ICEHELM and you get another one. And for tier 2 it takes 100 gold, I'm guessing, and 300 iron. Okay, so now this is an interesting touch. This makes it, yeah, a little bit more difficult and less overpowered. It's actually got to work a lot harder for your machinery, which in my opinion, I kind of like this touch. I do kind of like this. It does make it quite a bit more difficult because things do take a long time in this game if they're not automated. Quite happy they've actually implemented something like this. It gives you kind of something to work towards rather than, okay, so let's head back to our normal claim. We'll see what kind of money we have gained. Definitely night time, so we'll head back and we'll see how our automated farm has been doing. I'm sure something's broken down somewhere. And here we are back at the starter claim, and as I thought, we have a breakage. That's fine, we can sort that out at a later date. It looks like we have gathered quite a few resources. Let's just quickly pop all of these, and for our last little gold nugget, right, let's take this to the jeweler, see what we have. Oh, yep. Now that's when you know you have had a successful mine. I love the fact that some things never change. I do love the fact that it goes a bit laggy when you've got few resources in your pan. I do love the quirky little things. That's what makes these games oh so great. It's the quirky little things that stay with the game. So I've got a few nice glowing shards as well, as you can see. So let's see, just under 1600. That will do absolutely perfect to go towards our nice little mine. Definitely be able to get some anvils and stuff and start making some jewelry and making some real profit. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to do some more grinding. I'm going to get some more things set up for our mine over here. But yeah, if you haven't played HYDRONEER before and you are liking the look of it, make sure you drop a comment down below and let me know your first thoughts if it is your first time seeing the game. If you are coming back to playing the game after the new update, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts on the update are and how far you have got into the game on your new playthrough on the update. Also make sure you smash that like button because all your support is greatly appreciated, and I will be having lots of HYDRONEER content coming your way, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.